starts now. It's What's Happening
from the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is In the Community. In the Community.
Welcome to the In the Community podcast. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw. Thanks for letting me help you plan a great weekend. There's a whole lot to do, but I got you covered with some of the best stuff from the Wish TV community calendar. So here's what's happening this weekend, Friday, June 7th through Sunday, June 9th, 2024. This week, it's the Neon Black Dance Festival and more from the Wish TV community calendar. Let's make it a great weekend and find out what's going on in the community.
Did you know that parents rank financial literacy as the #1 most difficult life skill to teach? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app for families. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids quickly, set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on your kids' spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn to earn, save, and spend wisely, and parents can rest easy knowing their kids are learning about money with guardrails in place. Try Greenlight risk-free today at greenlight.com/Wondery.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale, up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Limited time. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
This week's featured event is set to bring an unprecedented celebration of culture and movement to the Circle City. Let's hear more about the Neon Black Dance Festival.
The Neon Black Festival is the first black dance festival in Indianapolis. It's being hosted by the Indianapolis Movement Arts Collective. It takes place at the Madam Walker Legacy Center this coming Saturday and Sunday. And of course, we have here in our studio right now, Lauren Curry, the executive director of the Indie Movement Arts Collective. Lauren, thank you for stopping by this morning to talk about something so monumental. Tell us about this event and just how it came to be.
So I was actually in the lobby of a show and I saw so many of my colleagues who had either been in the show or who were there to see the show, and we were all like, oh, it's so good to be under one roof. And I thought, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Why don't we continue that and let our impact be magnified? And so here we are.
So here is the thing. What type of attendees are you going to be expecting? Because a lot of people think of something like this and they're like, okay, maybe it's something targeted to a specific audience.
I'm so glad you asked that, because there is something for everybody, I promise. We've got your modern dance, we've got salsa, we've got reggaeton. We're going to have a little bit of something for everybody. We have a workshop if people want to dance actually themselves. So there's something for everybody.
Okay, you said there's a workshop if we want to get in there and, do a little. It's been a while. I've salsa before. That's nothing like a salsa. But I have taken classes before. It's a lot of fun. Tell me about this, the genres of music. I know that's another thing. Obviously, you mentioned salsa, you mentioned modern dance. So that can be hip hop, that can be dance, electric, techno. You can just span all over the place.
That's exactly right. It's almost every facet of black cultural production we are going to be representing. There's a few that I didn't get my Afrobeat this year, but next year we're going to have the whole full spectrum.
Talk about those classes. That's what I'm really excited about. So obviously you mentioned a couple so far. What are people going to be able to do exactly? I mean, and I don't mean just the techniques. I mean more so, how involved are you going to be able to get here?
So we are bringing Michelle Gibson. She has been presented at the Joyce in New York, at Jacob's Pillow. These are legendary places in the world of dance. She does something that nobody else does. She has codified second line culture and movement from New Orleans, and she is bringing it to us accompanied by a live brass band. And so this movement that she'll be teaching, it's not a technique, it's an expression. So it's for everybody, and it's going to be lit. I'm just saying.
It sounds lit. Okay. I'm already already ready to go here. As you can tell, I'm not going to break out here and do another dance move. I'm not doing that to the people this morning, Lauren. But I'll tell you, we have to get to this part. Ticket prices. I know you've got two prices here, one for adult, one for students.
That's right. It's $30 for adults, $15 for youth, because we wanted to make it accessible for families that have kids to come. And for the workshop, I believe, is $40. But if that is a little too much, we do have scholarships available that are on our website.
Now, you mentioned before that this is the first event and that you want to do some things for the second when you're already kind of thinking ahead for what the next year is going to bring. What kind of legacy do you want this event to leave as you think about things you want to branch out and start doing for future events?
Such an excellent question. I want Indianapolis to feel proud of the cultural life that is here. Sometimes I think what policymakers forget, you can roll out as many new highways as you want, as much workforce development as you want, but if people don't want to live here, stay here, move here, there's nobody here to do it. So the cultural life is the other piece of that. And so that's what I want, is a vibrant cultural life for everybody that reflects every aspect of America.
So we're waking up Naptown. That's what we're doing.
That's right.
All right. Let's recap some of that stuff you told us about here. Right there on your screen, that's all the information we've talked about as far as when and where this event is going to be. So the Neon Black Festival is taking place Saturday, June 8th, as well as Sunday, June 9th. As far as times, it's going to start at 12 on Saturday. That's noon. It'll start at 3 o'clock the following day. It'll take place at the Madam Walker Legacy Center. And of course, this is a first of its kind event, so you don't want to miss it. Lauren already told you, $30 for adults. It'll be $15 for students. So no excuse on not showing up.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you.
The Neon Black Festival is the first black dance festival in Indianapolis. This one-of-a-kind event is hosted by Indianapolis Movement Arts Collective and made great by 10 local performing companies led by artists of color, live from the Madam Walker Legacy Center. Neon Black will be joyful, powerful, and excellent. Well, it's county fair season, and fairs start this weekend in Shelby and Brown counties. You can find more about that and when the one for your county is coming up, too, when you click the link in the show notes for the Wish TV community calendar. It is time for strawberries, too. If you're near downtown Kokomo, Friday, June 7th, from about 11 till 9, stop by and check out the Strawberry Festival there. They'll have strawberry shortcakes, food trucks, live music, kids' activities, and the Artsapalooza Arts Market. This is a free event. Visit the Glendale branch of the Indianapolis Public Library Friday, June 7th, from 4 until 5 for Paws for a Cause. Kids and families will create do-it-yourself projects to benefit Indy Humane and to make a positive impact on animals in the Indianapolis community. This program is for all ages. Well, families, of course, are welcome. The Athenaeum Foundation is proud to host its third annual Pride Month Community Art Exhibition. Pride and Joy is a juried art show that showcases the diversity of pride and creativity in the Indy LGBTQ+ community. The exhibition will be free and open to the public in the Crystal DeHaan Art Space and Lobby through July, with special reception this Friday, June 7th. Meet the artists, add a piece to your collection, or enjoy a casual creative setting with complimentary refreshments and a cashless cash bar. Our Indianapolis Indians are in the middle of a homestand against the Columbus Clippers through Sunday. This weekend, it's Prospects Weekend, where you can catch the Stars of tomorrow, today, at Victory Field. The Indians will wear jerseys designed in the spirit of our Major League Baseball parent club, the Pittsburgh Pirates, and the Pirate Pierogies from Pittsburgh's PNC Park will be at the Vic for in-game entertainment. Plus, there's also Young Bucks jersey auction going on this weekend, where the Indians will wear specialty Young Bucks jerseys that will be auctioned off until the end of the 7th inning of the Indians game Sunday on the 9th. All proceeds benefit the Indianapolis Indians charities, and as if that wasn't enough, Friday, it's baseball and boom. Bring the family, have a blast, and post-game fireworks will help you out too. Gates open at 6 o'clock for that game. It's going to get loud in Brownsburg this weekend. The Slamology Automotive and Music Festival returns to Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park June 8th and 9th. That's Saturday and Sunday. This custom car show features hot rods, live performers, a car stereo contest, a tattoo contest, a kids play zone, and much more. If you love cars, you need to check this one out. Now, no need to ferret out something to do this weekend. The 11th annual Ferret 500 is a fun and exciting event that you positively don't want to miss. The Ferret 500 is an American Ferret Association sanctioned ferret show. People come from across the USA and further to compete for the coveted title Best in Show. So get ready for a day filled with furry fun at the Hancock County Fairgrounds, Saturday, June 8th, starting at 9:30 in the morning. Whether you're a ferret fanatic or just looking for a good time, this event is perfect for all ages. Don't miss the vendors, great food, fun ferret games, a silent auction, and of course, plenty of opportunity to witness the oftentimes comical antics of the ferrets themselves. Now, if you're wondering about the rainbow-filled spectacle at Military Park this Saturday, well, that's the Indy Pride Festival. Get ready to celebrate love, diversity, and unity at the 2024 Indy Pride Festival. It's a vibrant and unforgettable experience filled with music, entertainment, and a rainbow of festivities. Embrace the spirit of inclusivity as we gather at the heart of Indy to honor the LGBTQ+ community. From dazzling performances to delicious bites, the Indy Pride Festival is a celebration of acceptance and pride. Mark your calendars and come together with friends, family, and allies for a day of joy, empowerment, and endless fun. Let your colors shine at the Indy Pride Festival. It's a celebration of love, equality, and the beautiful spectrum of humanity. The Indiana USA Presentation Show, Saturday, June 8th, that features the state delegates competing for the titles of Miss Indiana USA and Miss Indiana Teen USA. The show will be co-hosted by Miss Indiana USA 2023, Haley Jordan, and Kinley Shoemaker, Miss Indiana Teen USA 2023, and Wish TV weather intern. The 2024 state delegate, representing cities, towns, and counties throughout the state, will compete in fitness, teens in activewear, and Miss in swimsuits, and then evening gowns as well. That evening, don't miss the 2024 Indiana USA Coronation Show with the crowning of Miss Indiana USA 2024 and Miss Indiana Teen USA 2024. All state delegates will be featured in the show as the field is narrowed to select the Indiana representatives to Miss USA and Miss Teen USA. Take advantage of the whole experience. A Coronation Show ticket not only grants you access to the main event, but also to the exclusive red carpet pre-show from 7 to 7:45. This pre-show showcases the 2024 state delegates, reigning and former title holders, adding an extra layer of excitement to your evening. Head to Anderson this Saturday for the Golf and Glam Fashion Show. It's a day filled with fabulous fashion and exciting golf. Get ready to see local fashion and then hit the greens for a fun round of golf. Whether you're a fashionista or a golf enthusiast, this event is perfect for anyone looking to enjoy a day of style and sport. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity to blend golf and glam in one unforgettable event. All proceeds will benefit scholarship and community programs. And last but not least, the best of Indiana high school basketball takes on the best of Kentucky in the annual Indiana versus Kentucky High School All-Star Game. Action starts at 5 o'clock at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Well, these are just a few of the events you'll find on the Wish TV community calendar. You need more information about these events? You want to find out other events, or maybe you've got an event that you'd like us to share? Well, all you got to do is click on the link in the show notes for the Wish TV community calendar. That'll take you right there. I hope you will follow this podcast so you can keep up on everything going on. Maybe tell a friend about it if you find it helpful, too. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw, and I'll be back again next week to help you plan a great weekend in the community on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com.
And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook,
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.